Hey, what's up, everyone? So, today I was thinking about this project that I started, Explain Like I'm. If you haven't checked it out or know about it, you can take a look at my channel and you'll see I started working on it in the past few videos. Um, but today I was thinking about it, and something that this project has in common with one of my past projects, Instagraph, is that it relies heavily on the user asking the question, asking a good question, right? You are relying on the fact that the user has a question and is interested in getting a response or an answer, which is fine. However, I think one of the ways that you can help users ask better questions is do something similar to like what Perplexity does. So if you come here and you ask a question, or you're about to ask a question, it gives you prompts of questions that you potentially could ask, maybe to just trigger some thought, trigger you using the platform. So why did dinosaurs go extinct? You'll see that it gives you some sources, an answer, and it will also give you related questions, right? Uh, Perplexity does that. Find also does that, um, which I think is a great idea to get users engaged. So what I'm thinking about is uh, definitely going to get back to the part of the project where we explain a topic for a 5-year-old and then gradually increase the age to increase the complexity in the response. But I think what I would like to do is I would like to create like a base for this project so that regardless of what the response looks like, whether that's a graph of a response, or maybe it's a text response, or maybe it's sources like Google or images, etc. Um, yeah, I would rather have a base so that way I can add these different features and test to see what type of questions people are using the platform for, and what type of sources or what type of answer is the most helpful for them. So gonna do that by creating my own version of a Perplexity. So today I worked a little bit more on this front end that I had. I started a while back, but I spinned it back up and I worked on it here and just the basics. So a user could ask a question. I don't know if that works. Oh yeah, ask a question and then it moves them over to the search. So this is just majority of the front end. Um, Building this the front end with Next.js, and the back end would probably be Fast API backend using maybe like LangChain to query the LLM to get the response. Um, this project will also include using potentially an agent with the LLM, um, using tools so the LLM will be able to search the internet, maybe generate images similar to Perplexity or search and grab images. Um, and I'm hoping the way I can tie it in to other projects that I'm working on or that I've worked on, for example, Instagraph, is that I can give the agent a tool that it could use to generate the knowledge graphs and display it as an option in the search, right? And then from there, once there's this base, we can also build, for example, creating flashcards. Uh, Going back to the project I originally started working on, Explain Like I'm. So explain it for a 5-year-old, then a 10-year-old, then a 15-year-old. Maybe that's a better user experience where it explains it already. Instead of the person having to type it and press search every time, it'll it'll show the different levels of explanations and the complexity for each one. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, and that's where I think this project is going to go. Just some thoughts and working on some of the front end here, and yeah, going to continue some more on this tomorrow. Let me know what you think.